It's Gamer on Grant Street. Ooh.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's Gamer on Grant Street here, back with another YouTube video here today. Today we're doing a little bit of an old school commentary, but there is a tip and trick base to it. I felt like doing a little bit of old school instead of doing like a live com to show you. But today the gameplay in the background actually has some relevance to the topic at hand. And this topic will be how to get a higher KD within Black Ops 3. The gameplay in the background is a 41-6 TDM on, I believe, I can't even remember the map. It was a TDM. I'm pretty sure I'm playing with one friend, and I was going to get either I had the can 44 gold, or I was going to get it, or whatever the situation may be. But I'm pretty much going to show you guys how to get higher KD within Black Ops 3, because a lot of people, I noticed, like, you can look up one of the most trending search bar things on YouTube, and that pops up quite a bit, is how to get better at BO3, or how to get a higher KD within Black Ops 3. And really, they're general tips, but they do help you a lot. And there's like one or two tips that are a little bit more specific to this video. So we're going to dive right into it. We're not going to hold off too much longer. So first, we're going to want you to play with friends. I'm assuming if you've been playing Call of Duty for a little while, you definitely have a buddy from school, or maybe your brother plays Xbox, or whatever the situation may be. Maybe you play with your cousins all the time. Play with friends, because if you're comfortable playing, you're more... If you're just like, if you're BSing, obviously that's not gonna, you gotta keep focus. But if you're playing with friends, you're more comfortable, and comfortability helps you perform. In my case, like, I play at a basketball league, I suck, but when I go play with my friends, I'm so much better. Your comfortability makes you perform better for yourself, and in Call of Duty, in this case, your team. So play with as many friends as possible, whether you're the guy running around in a 6-man party, or you just have your brother playing with you from another room, and you two are just romping it up and whatever. Tip number 2, use the right streaks. If you want to get better at Call of Duty, obviously you want to try and challenge yourself as much as possible, but use the right streaks per game mode. If you're a 1.0 KD player, there is no reason in hell you should be going for the mothership within TDM. That doesn't make sense. My TDM streaks are normally the ones you see in the video right now. It's UAV, Hellstorm Missile, and the Lightning Strike, because those are pretty easy streaks to get, and they're pretty good streaks in general. Use lower streaks if you're playing TDM. If you're a 1 KD player, use lower streaks in general. If you are like a 1.3, 1.4 KD player, push it, try using talons, race, stuff like that. That's fun, but you gotta progress. The way I used to do it in BO2 when I first started playing Call of Duty was I would run streaks, and then my last streak would be a little bit higher. And then when I got consistent getting that, my last streak was my first streak. And then as you get better, like my last streak for one was the VSAT, and the next thing you know, I got swarms, and then you're changing up kill streaks. Use the right kill streaks for the game mode. And have fun. Like I said, tip number 1, comfortability. Don't be going for a mothership in TDM. 3, use streaks you're comfortable with. I just went over this. Don't use wraps if you can't get a sentry gun. Is actually what I have written down on my piece of paper here. Wraps are the best kill streak within Black Ops 3, in case you guys didn't know that fact. But you need to be comfortable using your streaks, just like you need to be comfortable playing, which is why I say play with your buddies. If you are a 1.0 KD player and you could rock getting a talent every game, but you really gotta stress for it and camp or whatever, you need to have fun, for one, and camping is not fun. And if you're stressing over getting a talent, then you're stressing, you're not having fun anyways. Use the Lightning Strike, use the Hellstorm, use the UAV. Have fun. Comfortability helps you perform better. Tip number 4, this is gonna be a pretty basic tip. Play as much TDM as possible. Most people, like myself, that go for ridiculous gameplays, and mine aren't even ridiculous, play ground war or domination. TDM helps you learn the maps and their flow respectively to each map, obviously. Now, if you play a month and a half of TDM straight nonstop, and you decide you're going to hop into domination, you're going to get whooped. And I'm going to tell you right now why. Because you're hopping into something completely different, and the flow is different per game mode. So the deal with that is, if you play TDM, you get comfortable using whatever you're using, you get comfortable learning the maps, you get comfortable with the people you're playing with, and if you play with those people, then you learn how they play. And you guys can all adapt and challenge each thing together. Once you learn, especially in BO3, once you learn how to play Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, Domination, and maybe Hardpoint, those are pretty much the 4 game modes that you can get good at, and the skill is vast amongst every other game mode within the game. If you play TDM, you're already good at kill confirmed. If you play hardpoint, you're already good at rotating and using streaks differently and being in different places. Domination is domination. There's a lot of kill base in domination. Search and Destroy is one of the most patient game modes. If you can do that, you will be good within Black Ops 3. And my 5th and final tip for this video is to find 2 to 3 guns you're very comfortable with. If you look at my stats, the guns I have the highest KD with would be the KN44, the XR2, and my bet would probably be the Weevil or the VMP. I found 2 to 3 guns that I'm very comfortable with using at any time, and I use them a lot. Use what you're comfortable with until you feel like you want to adapt to different things. If you're like me, my 3 guns I want to be comfortable with need to be either an SMG or an AR. That way I could change my playstyle as much as I want. Going into BO3, I knew the Razorback would be good. It's not as good as it was, but find 2 or 3 guns you want to use and use them. Anyways, we're wrapping down to the end of the gameplay. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if these tips helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.